Can you send me that ChatGPT thing? I want to see what it's saying about me. That's interesting. If it's recommending me and you're like desperate to get on the phone with me to spend $100,000 with me, I got to figure out what... The biggest problems that people have is, one, they don't have a strategy for using it, so they don't end up using it properly. Everything that you want to do in your life and in your business, I learned this from Tony Robbins, is you need to have a strategy, because the right strategy will save you a decade. And what I love about LinkedIn is that it also helps you rank within AI. LinkedIn wins for AEO. Do you guys know what AEO stands for? Can anyone guess in the chat? What do you think AEO stands for? It's not E-I-E-I-O, which is a song. You guys know how that song goes? E-I-E-I-O. Dun, 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 dun. No, it's not that. AEO is different. Who can guess what AEO stands for? Jim might know this. Okay, Jim's got close. He said artificial engine optimization. Jeremy's also close. He said advertiser engagement. What it stands for is answer engine optimization. Answer engine optimization is we change the way that we're doing things online. It used to be that we would put in a keyword in Google and we would get results and we'd go through the results. Now we ask AI a question and we're expecting an answer, like a prompt. And I was like, can you send me that ChatGPT thing? I want to see what it's saying about me. That's interesting. You know what I mean? Like, if it's recommending me and you're like desperate to get on the phone with me to spend $100,000 with me, I got to figure out what ChatGPT is saying about me. It turns out that ChatGPT reads my posts on LinkedIn. It reads all of your posts. Isn't that crazy? And so whatever I say, whatever I gaslight the AI with on LinkedIn, ChatGPT believes, because LinkedIn is an authority. Number one is you need a strategy. So a strategy can be really complicated. I have a marketing agency, so I build really complicated strategies, but I'm going to simplify it. It doesn't have to be complicated. Simplify. 3 words: the plan, the people, and the promise. The next step is the people. There are 3 types of people you need to have on LinkedIn that you're connected to. Number 1 is your ICP. Number 2 is your COI. And number 3 is your engaged users. The next category after people is the promise. What's the promise? What is the promise? Does anybody know the promise? The promise is what your clients want. What do your clients want? There are 4 things that they're thinking about. They're thinking about their pains. They're thinking about their goals. They're thinking about their dreams. They're thinking about their fears. That's what they think about. Those are the 4 things. And then as a result of those 4, they come up with questions.
Tired of watching AI pass you by while everyone else scales ahead? Join the AI Circle and get 3 hours of live, hands-on masterclass training with us every single month. We don't just teach, we sit down with you, hold you accountable, and guide your strategy step by step. Plus, joining today instantly unlocks our full vault of over 3 years of live masterclass replays, packed with zero fluff, cutting-edge AI playbooks. Level up your AI game and lock in your membership now at evergreen.com/AI Circle.
The next step is the assets. You got to have assets. They say that people that are wealthy, the reason that often that they're wealthy is because of the assets that they have. Did you guys know this? It's not because of how much money you have. It's because of the assets that produce money for you. Because you could have $1 million, but it's not going to be worth much in 10 years if you don't have assets. You have to do something. You have to have $1 million that's productive for you. So there are 3 major assets that are productive on LinkedIn. Asset number 1 is your stories. Nobody cares what you do. Nobody cares what you know until they know how much you care. Systems are really, really important. I have systems for everything. So for example, I have a system for my LinkedIn. I download my connections. I identify how many decision makers I have. I put up a poll on LinkedIn, and I said, I'm building an assistant that can write comments, write posts, organize your connections, research them, and do all the activities that you typically need to do, and it'll save you 4 hours a day. If you'd like access to this technology I wrote on my poll, please say I want access to it. If you don't want access to it, say I don't want to hate AI, I don't want access to it, or just say only if it's free. Okay, those are the 3 options that I wrote. 500 people voted on the poll. Most of them voted that they were interested. So what did I do? I created a Stripe link. I didn't create the product yet. This is 3 years ago. I created a Stripe link. The Stripe link was buy the product now. 100 people paid for it. And I realized I had to build a product. I have a specific framework called the greeting, feeding, and meeting method. So first you greet people, like for example, happy birthday. Then you feed them. And the method for feeding is invitations, introductions, information, ideas, and identity. So again, with LinkedIn, I'm going to give you a 4-step checklist for what to do every single day. Step number 1 is post. Post once a day. Number 2, second thing you need to do every day is leave 5 comments a day. Just start getting used to leaving comments. The next thing you want to do is you want to send out 10 DMs every single day. The next thing you want to do, the 4th thing you want to do, and this is probably the most important thing, you want to expand your network every day. That means send out 20 connection requests a day. It's not about doing things for one day. It's about doing things for the next 10 years. The results that you're going to get in your business is not, networking is not overnight. Overnight success is 10 years in the making, not showing up and faking for 15 minutes.
Want to make networking easier and more effective? Try evyAI, your AI-powered sidekick that helps you connect, engage, and grow your network faster than ever. Click the link and start building smarter relationships today.